Wait, whose GameCube is this? Because
all of these have had the same memory card, so I think it might be Tim Ultimate Scout Davis's memory card from what I saw, or something like that, because his tags were on here.
Does every GameCube set up as his memory card?
I've only seen one memory card, so all of them have had the same tags.
Wow.
That's why we see the Zapdos tag, which is one that Ultimate Scout used to wear quite some time ago.
Really?
Yeah. Well,
Sounds like a DJ tag.
Zap 2. Yeah. So where do you think you strike to? Is this Dreamland? Yep. Looks like Dreamland. Think they're going right into it? No. As a matter of fact, Widl's not here.
Widl's just somewhere. Not exactly sure what he's doing right now.
That's all right. We'll take a short break before Grand Finals. Hey, we're about to see a pretty good quality match, so let your friends know. Tweet out the stream. Message them if they like Smash.
Yeah, I definitely think this is probably going to be really clean considering Bones' technical proficiency, just generally. And Widl, I don't know, I don't really take him as much for one to mess up simple stuff.
Yeah, Widl is more of a, I'm not going to say a read-based player, but he feels out his opponents. I was talking to him after he played me at the last tournament we were at, and he said that his favorite thing to do is to try to figure out how his opponent's feeling, and then he'll put aerials in those places where that feeling would make them want to go. So if they're scared, he'll put a forward air right behind them. If he notices that they like jumping up to the platforms during invincibility, he'll catch them in the middle of it. So we'll see if he can employ a similar strategy against the Falco Bones.
So I guess Widl was just like in the bathroom or something?
Yeah, meditating in there probably.
Meditating.
One thing you hear about Bones fairly often is that his technical prowess is a little different from that of like your Westballs type or whatever. He does some strange things when maybe the optimal option is to do something even simpler. I mean, that is his positive and negatives. It could catch your opponent off guard, or you could just screw up because it's really freaking hard.
Yeah, I'd say he probably does that to throw most people off.
Yeah.
Most people aren't expecting the most technical option for him to choose, but I mean, if you get that locked down, maybe you start to have a bit more of a chance against him.
Alright, so we see both players taking to the skies at the beginning of this battle. And could that be the stock? Wow.
Quick zero to death by Bones. Yeah. A true zero to death.
Yeah, true zero to death. One combo. He still hasn't been... okay, now we got to trade. But see, now that Bones has such a big lead, he wants to trade. Watch out for those down smashes. It's real dangerous getting up in place or teching in place against Peach, because then they could just down smash you again.
Oh, he tried to react to that. I think it would have been better just to hold on a minute. Wow. See how he's dash dancing in and out of like his floating range?
Yes.
That was really good. Mm-hmm. That's something that a lot of Falcos do against Peach. There's not much that they can do about it.
Mm-hmm. And then right when his float is ending, he drags a down air across all the places he can land, so there's really no options for Widl to go. Except maybe land earlier, and then do some kind of dash dance of his own.
Widl looking like the Swedish sniper with another turnip out there.
That turnip stopped Bones in his tracks. Alright, that's a nice backer to outspace the down smash. You're gonna have to space very well as a space animal. I guess that's why they call him.
Any room to breathe right now, is he?
No, and that's what you got to do against Peach. Well, there's two approaches.
I don't think he has thrown out any other move besides Dare for the past, like, 10 moves.
There was one back air to beat out a down smash, but other than that, you're right. It was all down air.
I feel like Peach probably has nothing... If you space down air correctly, she does not have much to counter it.
And you can see what Bones is doing for all your aspiring Falco players out there, is he'll dare, but he'll do it in a way that he can drag it back really far. That way, even if he hits or misses, it doesn't matter. He's going to be completely safe after the fact. And since he's a quicker character, he'll be able to put out another move.
Oh my goodness, Widl.
Yeah, what you saw there was Bones going out for one last dare, but Widl's a little too experienced to fall for that.
Yeah, I definitely think he probably should have came up with a dare rather than trying to go over top of him, since Peach doesn't really have too many good hitboxes immediately that can come out underneath her.
Yep,
they would probably trade if she did an air too.
Yeah, and the closest one would be her down air, but that's not going to get her much, especially if Bones smash DIs it. Right, so we see ourselves on FD, as you anticipated earlier, but Bones is staying Falco. Maybe we'll see some chain grabs. It's a nice nair to beat that up tilt.
Bones is gonna have to play really safe here. Ooh, that fair. I don't know how safe that was.
I don't know if that was on purpose.
Probably not.
Lots of dares. He's still going on with this daring strategy of his. Oh, an up smash, and that'll finish it. It's exactly what you want to do at that percent when they don't DI at all. A nair doesn't always kill, it just sets up an edge guard. If you can get the up smash, go for it. That's a stock. I think that laser ate his jump, right?
Yep.
Or his float, one or the other. Maybe both.
Probably both. Great up B angle to not go above stage. If you go above stage, that's like a free back air for Peach.
Looks like he crouch canceled the end part of that down smash. That's not a good look.
Double jab. He has this.
Oh, yeah, Widl had the read, but Peach couldn't get where he wanted to be in time.
Bones is kind of doing like a reverse dare kind of thing on the front of Widl to try and avoid the grab. I'm not sure how effective that is.
Well, in any case, he turned the game around.
Yeah, even in such a floaty matchup like this, Falco can pretty much sear to death any character.
I think what Widl just recognized is that he was throwing out way too many aerials, and Falco was just waiting for Peach to land, and then punishing after the fact. And now you see Widl waiting a little bit more, doing some baiting, a couple mix-ups, and that'll really keep your opponent honest, which you have to do. Especially against someone with a punish game like Bones.
A major slip-up by Widl, air dodging not directly onto the stage.
Yeah, maybe if he air dodged up, he would have made it back, but...
It seems like in these really tight, close-quarter situations, Bones really has Widl's number.
Yeah, and I don't know what Widl can do about that. I mean, there's the spaced fairs, of course, but that's not going to solve all your problems. And that's
you really need to tech that down throw.
Yeah, definitely. And that looks like a really clean game 2 for Bones. You think either Widl's going to go back to FD again?
I think so. I think he probably should. I'm not sure how much you would get from going back to Dreamland or anything. Or possibly even Fountain. I know Bones likes that stage, but the advantages it gives to Peach are also pretty great. Having a wall to ride along, having varying platforms, but they're going to go back to FD anyway.
Yeah, one thing you saw Bones do in that last match, especially towards the middle as he started to get used to the stage, he recognized he wasn't able to get as many punishes by juggling because there's no platforms. So what he did is he started tech chasing Peach, and Falco has good enough mobility and a large enough down air hitbox that he could tech chase with down air and just keep going. Oh, and that's
great reverse there.
Yeah, that's a nice first stock from Bones. Looking pretty grim for Widl, but we can't doubt our man here.
Yeah, he should definitely be dead by this.
Yep. Oh,
nice.
I didn't see that down smash coming. I think it was a good choice.
I was waiting for a drop zone nair, possibly.
That's what I was thinking too. Nair forward air. Oh, that's an up air? Oh, he gets the grab.
This could ooh, shines right out of it. That's one thing Bones is actually really good at, shining out of chain grabs. He's definitely labbed that in the past.
Yeah, you have to see, you have to get really used to seeing your opportunities. So otherwise you're just sitting in shine, and your opponent's waiting there, and they can do whatever they want. Alright, this is an air maybe? Kinda
jumps into it.
Weakest nair I've seen in some time. Oh, that's a dare. Is that going to do it?
I don't think so.
No. Oh, and Bones.
Widl actually turns that situation around for himself.
Yeah. I don't think Bones meant to go that low. He might have burned his jumper a little early or something.
Takes it right back, though.
Yeah, we have an even game. Nice down smash. Now, Widl has to be real careful. Yep, see, I knew that was going to happen. He's been a little too obvious about wanting to keep stage position, so Bones knows he can just run a little past where Widl is and hit the back of his dash.
I was actually going to say that Wheel spacing has been pretty great so far.
Widl?
Yeah, Widl's.
It has been.
Yeah, he's been dash dancing out of the range of Falco's auto cancel bear and actually punishing Falco for it.
Yep.
Getting hit by another double laser from ledge, though. Oh, that is not a good look, that down smash.
And doesn't even get the laser on his way down.
What a shame.
Alright, Widl wants to do some damage before this stock is over.
Shooting Widl again was definitely not the right thing to do there.
No.
I think you should hold off on the lasers. He's gonna kill Widl with one more hit anyway, with a decent hit.
Yeah, one more strong hit should do it for him. Oh, that dash attack pushes him off the stage. That could be it. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it.
Great trade.
So we find ourselves in a game 4 situation, and this is where it gets really hard for Widl. He has to win on Bones counterpick twice in a row. And after that, there's a whole nother set.
Bones is on winner's side?
Bones is on winner's side, yep. We find ourselves on Yoshi's Story, which I actually think is a relatively even stage in this matchup. With that said, Bones excels on platforms. And he's showing us why.
Oh yeah, I would totally take Peach here. You just can constantly be on her. There's not really much she can do about it, as Bones is doing right here. This might be a quick 3-1. I'm not trying to count Widl out here. Like, Widl is definitely capable of taking this back.
But it's going to be so hard, especially twice in a row. I like the way Widl's, I like the way Bones spaced that back air. He kind of pulled it away from Peach, so that if Peach ran in, she'd get hit. Great. If she didn't, that's fine. He still has stage control.
Yeah, Widl might be getting a little too antsy here, not being patient enough at all, and it's been costing him a few too many hits. Great tech.
That's another shine. Oh, he goes for an up air instead. Okay. Bones is looking pretty strong right now. Oh, see this punish. Wow. And he wanted an up tilt to double shine, maybe?
Widl's just kind of scrambling right now. There should be a great edge guard. Playing it really safe with that down smash. Bones misses the tech yet again. I don't even think he SDI'd it well enough. Another down smash. See, Widl is still in this. A little bit poor positioning right there, though.
Yeah, Peach can always use her equalizer. Well, that puts him on the platform. Yeah, that's an easy reaction. Nice DI from Widl, though. That could have been it, actually. Oh, he hesitated, but I guess it worked out.
3-1 now. Bones about to lose this stock, maybe? If Widl can pull together this edge guard. He helped him out with those dares. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's
right.
A little too crude.
Yep, if you see what a space animal is supposed to do in that situation off of the dare is DI downwards. And that means you won't get nared.
Back to dare.
That's the tournament right there.
One of the lamest things. And that actually wins Bones the tournament.
Well, congratulations